This is how I made all my Five Nights at Freddy's heads. First, I get a lot of questions asking what kind of foam I use. Well, I get this foam called Fairfield Project Foam. It's a 24 by 72 by 1 inch thick foam that I get from Walmart and Joann's, but I prefer Joann's because they usually have a 40% discount, and that saves a lot of money, so it ends up being around $19. Depending on where you live, could be in a different store near you. Another question I get, what kind of fabric I use, where I get the fabric. I also get my fabric at Walmart and Joann's. And the type of fabric I get is called anti-pill fleece. It's really easy to stretch, and you want to get the stretchy type so that way when you put it over the foam base, no wrinkles show and no creases form. Another frequently asked question I get is, how do you see in the masks? Well, look at my friend Freddy here. These eyes, removable. I have Velcro right on the bottoms of it, so you can take it out and replace them with different eyes. And I call these the show eyes because they're for show. And you can always make different type of eyes made of mesh material, or even cut out the iris right in here. Another frequently asked question I get is, how much does it cost? Well, for my Bonnie mask, it cost around $55 because it was also my first mask I ever made, and I was very rusty at making it. It took a lot more time. For my Chica mask, it was actually my cheapest one. It was around $27. For the Freddy one, it was about $38, about $35 for my Springtrap mask.
Don't leave me here. My house.
Adding to that is the time. For Bonnie, it took around 30 hours in the span of a few days, and my other ones took around 20 hours in the span of a few days. After you make your first head, it gets easier as you go along. Another question I get asked is, will I make a full suit? And the answer is yes. I've been trying to find some materials for my Freddy suit. Everywhere that I get my materials from, like Walmart and Joann's, they all ran out of the brown fabric I get. Another question I get asked is where I get the eyes from and what are the eyes? Well, basically the eyes are just plastic ornaments, as well as the eyelids. The eyelids are also plastic ornaments that are a little bigger. I only use the bigger ornaments for the Springtrap head I have for his eyelids. The other eyelids are just made of felt. But for the eyeballs, I just use plastic ornaments, which you can get on Amazon, or whenever it's in season for Christmas, you can get some ornaments at the store. Another question I get asked is, how do they look so good? Nothing is perfect. Everything takes time. I had so many errors in every single one, and there still are errors. You're not going to get a perfect mask, but you can make something that you're comfortable with. I have flaws in every single mask, and I also have things that I think are really cool on my masks. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. I've made several mistakes, and you just fix them, and you can learn from your mistakes. And the last question I get asked is, how come I don't have 100,000 subscribers? And that is because I just started about a month ago, and I've been growing at a really good rate. I've gained over 500 subscribers in just 1 month alone, which is incredible. I see constant growth on my channel, and I know for a fact I will get to 100,000 subscribers soon. So thank you all for the support, and it means a lot to me. More tutorials are on the way, so make sure you are subscribed and check out those videos. Thank you for watching, stay awesome, peace.